Hello, people of the world. Um, so just went for a morning walk and feeling refreshed. The one, there's probably two things I really want to say right now. One is there's no greater feeling than being somewhere that you belong. And being somewhere where you know that you're wanted and appreciated and loved and accepted exactly who you are, as accepted as exactly who you are, exactly the way that you are. There's no better feeling than that. But that's inside of us. So the first is to make that a reality. And if that's not a reality, then to make that a reality. So oftentimes I see changes happen within me and I create that acceptance within me. And then external circumstances change as a result. So yes, it's inside of us, but that doesn't invalidate the external circumstances and the external community that we are surrounded by or surround ourselves by. Uh, we have to have that peace or that I don't know, that inner validation first, and after that happens, um, external circumstances change. So it changes inside first, then outside. And the second thing that's on my mind is just don't hesitate. Act, create. We can create anything. And when I say we can create anything, I mean we're always creating. You and I are always creating. And if it's hard to see that we're creating, it's because we're constantly creating. So only just from a perspective of some guy on the internet, right? If you carefully observe yourself and you carefully observe your thought processes and you carefully observe your emotional states and you carefully observe your desires and you carefully observe your sensations and you carefully observe everything that's internal about yourself, then you can see that you are always creating. Always. And regardless of whether the circumstances of life seem favorable or unfavorable, they are our doing. So there's two branches to that. One is taking responsibility for our own lives, for our own creation. The second would be a sense of empowerment. So it's a beautiful thing. Taking responsibility is the first step to feeling empowered inside of the divine spark of life that we are, which is, it just shouldn't be. We literally should not be. We shouldn't exist, but we do. We do exist. We are a miracle. What are we going to do, right? There's something that I don't remember the first time that I heard this, but I know somebody who does say this. His name is Sadhguru. He's a very wise person, very insightful, and he really cares about humanity. Waking up in the morning and recognizing that you woke up, immediately you already start your day off with a feeling of gratitude.